I'm going to do some cleanup work here and go ahead and grab the last one or two little Kodama guys hiding out in some of these stages. Just because if I don't, it'll bother me. I'm not much of a completionist, but this game's, at least the Kodama aspect of it, is easily completable enough, and the game already has a fair amount of repetition in it, so it feels like I might as well. Alright. I know off the top of my head where 3 of these are. It's the 4th one that I always forget. So, it's going to be a journey to find the 4th one, I think. Ooh, screwed that up. There we go. See if I can shoot him first. Nope! Missed. Alright, well, he didn't hit that hard. Okay. I did this for the very first time in a Twilight mission, and what's neat about the Twilight missions is they, yeah, there we go. Alright, so the way the Twilight missions work is they're just basically scary versions of the normal mission, you know, more or less. And the thing that's really cool is the Biwa players, the loot players, will cause these red marks, these player summons, to just randomly jump into your game. Come on. Oh. Yeah, alright, you did. Anywho, but yeah, the Biwa players will cause these like little revenants to be summoned into your game, which doesn't really sound like too big of a deal, and it's really not. It's pretty mellow overall, but it just gives it a whole lot more randomness in that aspect, because, you know, you feel like you could be invaded a lot more frequently that way. Oh, I forgot to heal. There we go. That was my last bullet. See, I'm trying to figure out where the Kodama I missed is. He should be on the radar. What was that? Is that him over there? Wait, hold on. There's a dot on my radar, like right below me here. I thought he was going to be on the roof, but he's not. Oh, that's probably the treasure. So one of the... yeah, that's the treasure. Alright, so I didn't realize I had this, but the spirit I've chosen lets me see treasure. Which, I mean, it's not a bad skill, but when you don't know you have it, or when you forgot it's equipped, it's very distracting. So yeah, that's why that. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ah. Alright. Kind of deserved that going so badly. I played that poorly, but that's okay. I still lived. Now I just gotta run up, slice you, slice you. Yay, I win. Okay. So funny to me is that the Twilight mission, which is supposed to be like the difficult version of most of these stages, is actually at a lower level, it feels like, than the main story mission. Like, this feels like a level 40-ish level mission, whereas the Twilight mission is down in the 30s. So, anywho, I'm trying to find that last Kodama. So there's normally one down here in the little crevice here, and the Kodamas are one of my favorite little collectibles. I gotta admit, they're also just really cute, so it's actually fun to collect them. I don't know, didn't ever really think that would be a factor for me, but it totally is. Did not expect to one-shot him. I feel like sooner or later, though, I'm going to stop collecting loot in this game, because it does kind of feel a bit redundant after a point, especially with so much of it being low-level and basically useless. Like, for example, a lot of the weaponry I'm picking up here is not going to be any good to me, but I can break that down at least. But it just costs a lot of time to go through the inventory over and over. Ooh, that was dumb. There we go. Okay. Alright, I guess the Kodama's gotta be down in the tunnels somewhere. Go ahead and check the roof here to make sure I didn't miss that Kodama, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see him. Yeah, I've already got that one. So yeah, there's just one missing somewhere. Probably in a tunnel. Ah! Alright. Anywho, I'm just chilling out at home this evening, playing some games. It's like the 30th time I've done this stage. Let's see. I actually had a really good day today. You ever have one of those days where, you know, it wasn't particularly easy, there's nothing, like, super amazing about it, but just, you know, everything just kind of went well. That's how today felt. It's just like a nice chance to, I don't want to say decompress, but it was just kind of a nice change of pace, because I kind of always feel, I don't want to say always, but there are those days where you feel like just a little bit stressed at work, or just a little bit like there's more that could be done, or something like that. And it was really nice to not feel really any of that today. I also had I got a gift today. I got a potted plant, which is unusual. I've never, you know, I've got like little things before, but I've never been granted I've never been given a plant as a gift. That was kind of cool. When I moved here, there's a lot of things like I kind of want, but I don't buy because I know I'm going to leave, and I feel like plants are not really in that category. I could totally buy a plant and manage that. That's not too hard. But I haven't gotten any because I tend to, you know, go out and do stuff or be gone for a few days at a time. So there's a good chance I might not be around when it needs to be watered and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's a plant. I'm pretty sure it can survive a day or two, but generally speaking, I try not to bite off more than I can chew when it comes to caring for things, because the last thing I want is to kill something because I was just, you know, not around or lazy or something. And I'd much rather somebody else, you know, somebody else be able to take care of something properly. Oh, he's on the other side of this wall. Alright, well, I'll get him in a moment, I suppose. Yeah, hope so. Alright. Okay. Can hear him right here and see him on the radar, but how do I get over there? Do I have to, like... I've never tried this, but can I just... No. Alright. I feel like I... Oh, hello. There's a hole in the ceiling there. Never noticed that before. Alright, learning stuff. Oh, I know how to get there. Okay. Not here. Not there. Yeah, this... I'm gonna have to go to that one shack and fall through the floor. I think that's how you get it. Okay, cool. Sort of makes sense I wouldn't have found him then. Anywho, but yeah, so, yeah, I try not to buy or acquire things that I can't properly care for. And so, I don't have a pet, even though I really want one. And, I don't have much plant life, either. That's not right. But, honestly, though, that's one of those things that I really am looking forward to changing when I get to move back to the States. Because, you know, it really is a... I'm trying to find the right word for it. But it's... I don't want to say it's depressing, but it's a little bit... It's up that way. Okay, so obviously there's a way to drop down there that I don't know of. Whoa. Whoa. I've never done that leaping attack he just did. Not deliberately, anyway. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna keep exploring for this Kodama while I talk. But, you know, it's nice to have your life boiled down to kind of a little bit... I want to say a little bit of a minimalist kind of construction. Like, I still have plenty of stuff, and I'm pretty happy with you know, all the junk I have. But there's some things like you'd want to have that buying now makes no sense for me. Like, I'd like to have a truly good TV. I'd like to have, you know, like to build more of a home overall. But... Ah, crap. Damn, that archer's gonna get me killed. But yeah, I'd like to have, you know, a lot of those sort of things. Not a big deal, but just, you know, little stuff that adds up. My apartment right now is incredibly Spartan in terms of like what's in it. It's almost entirely just, you know, a couch, a bed, my very few dishes and stuff, and then pretty much just clothing and tech. Beyond that, I don't really have a whole lot else. And while a part of me really likes that because I know, you know, it's going to save me time and effort in the long run, it is also just a little bit discouraging when you're like, alright, see all these nicely put together homes, you're just like, yep, not me. No? Alright. See, I can see it on the radar. But if I go too far up, it goes away. So I have to be, like, within its range on depth. Anywho. Is it this way? Yeah. He's right up there. The question is how to get up there. That's so interesting. Because, I mean, as far as I know, there's no, like, moon jump in this game. Anywho, but yeah, so the nice part about everything being pretty Spartan, though, is I'm, like, very assured, you know, in a sense that a lot of the things I've acquired here and a lot of things I have I'll be able to take with me at some point when I leave, which is great, because it doesn't feel like a waste of time, you know? But at the same time, you don't want to, yeah. But at the same time, it also, like, leads to just excessive minimalism. And, I haven't upgraded anything in my, oh, this guy, okay. That's how we get here. Alright, so these are wall spirits, and I'm just gonna say hello. And he says hello back, and clears the path. Wow, I've been here many times and never noticed that. Maybe it's not there in the multiplayer version. That's all he hides. Alright, cool. Now we can kill the boss. Oof. So yeah. Overall, though, like, I had an apartment in the city I used to live in Naruto, and I loved that apartment because after, you know, a few years of ALTs living there, you acquire a decent amount of stuff, and you get a, you know, a decently decked out place, which is nice. So yeah, you'd get a decently decked out place, enough, like, little stuff that adds up, like just furniture and dishes and stuff like that too, even though it sounds silly. Living here, since I live by myself and I don't cook terribly often, I have, like, the most minimal kitchen set up. The apartment I'm in is basically 2 big rooms with, like, a little tiny side kitchen. So it's just like a tiny little stovetop and, like, 1 pot and 1 frying pan. Like, that's honestly enough when it's just you. It's I'm not going to be doing any big baking projects just for myself. So not that one. Yeah, this one. Alright, so there's 2 more Kodamas to find here. But yeah. So, ever since the election, my news cycle's been all screwed up because I used to like to just read, like, interesting news and stuff going on and developments in tech just to keep myself appraised, but now, like, everything is political, and it's like, I don't say that as somebody who's not involved in politics. I very much am, but I just don't always want to talk about it every single minute of the day. And well, that's kind of the problem, is that you have to, because things have changed, and that's a little bit frustrating because there's a lot of little things, for example, where it feels like it should be a settled issue. I feel like things like the EPA, which, yeah, anyways, I feel like things like that, which were originally Republican ideas and signed in by Republican presidents, really shouldn't be controversial. And it shouldn't be something you're, like, worrying about or concerned about disappearing, but here we are. And, so, like, all these studies about the reason this is relevant, there's all the studies and talks about science and things that I'm really interested in. Like, it's all directly tied into that. And all the things I really care about, all those studies are very much at risk now, and that's really depressing for me, you know? Sure, it's depressing for everybody, but, so yeah, it's put a real damper on my news feed and just things in general. Because I really try and be positive about all that sort of stuff, and try and see the good in situations, and be as optimistic as one can. But that also means, you know, being realistic too. And like when something, oh, there's a Kodama or a shrine. Can't remember which. But yeah, that also means just being realistic about things. So I'm oh, I guess that's a shrine, I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to be an optimistic version of me for how things can go. Anywho, that's my little complaint about how things have changed. But lately, though, because of all the changes and stuff going on, I am still trying to keep appraised of all the developments in tech, and there's cool stuff happening. Oh. Sorry, getting distracted by the game. Okay, cool, he's dead. Let's go destroy this rock before I die. Okay. But, oh, he dodged me. Anyhow. Yeah, cool developments in tech. Oh, damn it. I'm really interested in a lot of the, I don't want to call it deep AI because that's kind of misleading, but I'm really interested in a lot of the stuff they're doing with the language systems at Google right now, and the story behind that was really cool because they essentially replaced the back end of everything, and there's like a treasure here on the map, but I don't see it. Oh, there's the Kodama. Okay. Okay, that's both Kodamas then, I think. But the they replaced like the entire back end of Google Translate, and they did it as kind of a one and done kind of replacement live on the web. And it was really cool to read about how they chose to do this. And yeah, sorry, I'm I'm going to focus more on what I'm saying rather than what I'm playing, and if I die, I'll die. But the takeaway, though, is that the system they implemented is, instead of just being based on procedure, they did like a little neural network thing, and let the system set up some of its own rules, which is, you know, really damn cool. But the net takeaway, though, is that it's very possible that it could get increasingly better over time. Oh, that's sneaky. No wonder I never found this one. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Anywho, but neural network processing is something that I understand on like the theory level, but I'm not an engineer, so obviously I don't have that deep understanding that they do. But what was really interesting to read about was the specialized, like, probability-based processors they're working on. Because on a normal processor, you need it to be, like, accurate. It needs to have a reasonable degree of certainty, and so you really don't want errors. But for neural networks, it just needs to be in the general vicinity sometimes. So they're able to take shortcuts in the way they build the CPU core that they can't take on a normal CPU. And I can't remember the acronym they used for it, but the essential breakdown, though, was that... Alright. Kodama is, like, right beneath me. Oh, he literally is right... Oh, God! Alright, well, I got him. Alright. Well, no wonder I didn't spot him before. Alright. Let's... So, what's going to be interesting is already there are server-level processors that are not the same as the ones you find in consumer machines that are designed for more specialized math. This is kind of the same concept taken to a next level for, like, processing... I'm going to call it loose math, because I don't know the actual technical term, sorry. But they have, like, a similar kind of idea for processing math slightly less accurately, because it just needs to be relatively close. And so it's really fascinating to think, though, that we've reached a point where a less accurate processor will actually be advantageous due to the time it will save. And not a little bit advantageous, but like massively so, because it'll save like a huge chunk of time and computation load. But by doing this, like Google threw it out on Google Translate, and they basically went overnight from having laughably bad translations in some languages to going actually pretty respectable. And it allowed a lot of the other services to kind of dovetail off that. Or, yeah, I think that's the right term. But it allowed a few other services to kind of dovetail off that. To my knowledge, the biggest one I can recall is... I could be spitballing here, but it seems... I believe that the implementation of WordLens on Google Translate was somewhat related to that for Japanese language and stuff, because it needs to have the ability to get close quickly and not necessarily be 100%. Okay. Hooray for me. Yeah, I'm done here. But, yeah, I got all my little dudes. Look at them partying up there. That little dude just dangling off the ledge. I kind of like that one chilling on the top of the roof. He's just like laying back with his pod over his head. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna rest. All right. Well, I don't think I can leave here without using one of my branch items, and I really don't want to fight this boss again. Though if I do, I'll get like a little like background info reveal, which I don't particularly care about. Okay, yeah, that's all that's for this area. I'm really curious why it lists how much gold is required to switch your allegiance, because it seems like it never goes up, so I wonder why it costs any gold at all. Also, it's very amusing to me that they have yen. It's clearly in the shape of yen. It's set in ancient Japan where they used yen, and yet they don't call it yen. Nope, it's gold. Because this is a video game, we can't have actual money. Jesus! Alright, well, that did not work out well for me. Alright, I actually don't need to finish this, and I'm not going to, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. But I can figure out how. Can I move? I can! Alright, that's kind of neat. I've never actually tried to move while I was in the menu. Here we go, Himorogi branch. I've got a ton of them. Okay. So yeah, my news cycle's been all messed up by politics, because I just want to read stuff sometimes, and everything's about that now. I'm excited for the Switch, the Nintendo Switch coming out soon. I want one, but I also am not an early adopter on Nintendo products anymore, because they've just burned me too many times. And Sony has burned me with the Vita a little bit, but kind of in a mixed bag kind of way. Ooh, I can actually do that one. But the Vita actually has been really good to me. I really like it a lot. But the only real downside to the Vita is that it feels like it's already end of life, and it feels early. If you have PS Plus though, like, this sounds like kind of a cop-out, but if you have PS Plus, that's really the reason to get a Vita, because if you've been like me, if you have it and you just log in and retrieve the games every few months, like, I have a stupid number of games for it. Same with my PS4, like, I have an entire folder, I did, on my PlayStation that was just called Free, and it was just everything I got from PS Plus. And I mean, they're not the greatest games every month, but you usually get a decent AAA title every now and then. And in the case of the Vita, since its library was so small, you actually got a lot of AAA titles really quickly, back to back. Alright. Alright. The Ogress, Master Ninja's Locks. Highest quality wood and high quality lacquer. Uh-huh. Alright, I think I have enough. No, I'm a little bit short of a level. Yeah, I'm 9,000 short. Alright, well, I'll go do the Ogress. So yeah, I'm excited for the Switch. It looks neat. But I'm going to see how it plays out over the first year. I imagine it'll do well. It's got a good appeal. It's basically like the Vita. The Vita was just a little bit too underpowered, and it was going up against the 3DS, which was much cheaper and had more, like, they weren't as impressive looking, but they were better pedigreed franchises for mobile. That sounds kind of weird to say, but, like, take for example, like Uncharted Mobile. It's a full-blown Uncharted game. It's really good, for the most part. There are one or two gimmicks in it that kind of blow. No, not gonna lie on that. But I'm really glad I got it and played through it. It was great. And alright, that door opens. What about this one? But yeah, so the Switch seems like it's really is going to get kind of the best of Nintendo's development, because they have so many good mobile titles, and they have so many good family-friendly franchises that they can feed into this. So I feel like, oh god, he should be dead. Alright, well I screwed the pitch on that. Too busy talking. Yeah, I feel like the Switch is just, it's set up for a good shot. And since Nintendo just flummoxed the Wii U, I kind of feel like they're gonna put a lot of effort into getting it right. And it's kind of like with, kind of like when Microsoft went into, like, all hands on deck battle mode with the Xbox One. Like, they just had to get it right, because you can't backtrack when you're that far in production. Or at least you can't, not on the hardware. And so when they realized, like, how badly this was going and how much it was going to screw up if they didn't change track, they changed track immediately. That's good. There we go. And I feel like it's the same deal with Nintendo. Like, they can't afford to have, for their reputation alone, they can't afford to have another Wii U right after the Wii U. Oh god, not the ninja. Oh, okay. I think I got lucky there. Those guys normally wreck me. Oh, what? Oh, that's the shrine on the other side. So yeah, I feel like they can't afford to get it wrong like twice in a row, so they're not going to. Nintendo has good developers and good backgrounds. So anyways, I'm just kind of rambling Nintendo praise there, but the short version is that I'm optimistic. And there's reason to be optimistic with Nintendo. Who noticed me? Okay, that guy noticed me. Yeah, there's reason to be optimistic when it comes to Nintendo, because their games are pretty solid. And if they can avoid the kind of, you know, dearth of content problem they had with the Wii U, then everything will be good. So I'm looking forward to it. It would be really great. It'd be really great if they could set it up to just kind of, and this is what's the real positive to me, or the thing that makes me really optimistic, is that it exists at the same kind of power level almost as the PS4 now. And meanwhile, we'll have the PS4 Pro and we'll have the Xbox Scorpio for the higher end stuff. But at the same time, we'll be able to have they mandate support for the PS4, which by extension means they're going to have a version of the game that will run at PS4 level, which is the same as having it at Switch level. So it's not a whole extra development thing for developers to add Switch support. It's just logic, you know? So, that's my slightly positive outlook on the Switch. I'm still not getting it day one, because there's just too much unknown, and Unlike with the PS4, where I knew they had enough franchises I care about, I knew they had enough things I wanted to play. I went through the entire Wii U life cycle, and I've really only missed like 2 games that I really desperately wanted to play. And those 2 really being, I think, Splatoon and there's another one in there. It's not coming to me at the moment, but anyways, yeah, they're 1 or 2. But yeah, there's a handful of titles that... Is this the door? That's not the door. But, yeah, there's a handful of titles that I'd really like to try, and most of them are getting ported to the Switch, so that's nice. Oh, he did. Oh, I know where I am. If I drop down there... Yeah, I don't want to drop down there. Because that's the way I came in. So, on to other stuff. Switch is cool. I'm going to watch it. I'll probably pick one up just because it's the same reason the Vita appealed to me. It's a real game system that I didn't get any easy hits on him. Whew. Oh no, I didn't want to fight you. Oh damn you, Cyclops. I've never fought one of these guys. I've always been nice. Oh god, that hurts. Jeez, those home. Holy crap. I'm gonna die. Oh. I feel sad. I usually made friends with those guys. Not, you know, murder them. Alright. Well, anyways. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be like what the Vita was, just a little bit better funded. Whoa. Can I just run over and open this gate? Yeah, that's what I want to do. But, could top off my... Nah, I don't need to top off anything. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like the more complete version of what the Vita was. Take care of those guys. Alright, odds are inside this temple is the Ogress. Scope this out so I know where I can run. Yeah, this is a big enough arena. I should be okay. Oh, hey. The door... Was the door always open? I think it just opened after I killed those guys. Alright, let's, Let's throw on some... I'm not going to poison a boss, so let's go ahead and throw on some lightning. Oh god, I got slowed. Get out of here. Yep, I'm dead. I don't know how I got... Oh, it must have been the blue guys there that hit me. Alright, well, that sucked. It was really slow, too. I didn't know it stacked like that. I haven't been hit by it all at once like that before. Alright. Oh. Snake Man did it. That's the antagonist. Anywho, get out of here. Yeah, I hadn't had them stack that slowdown effect before that. I was moving through molasses there. Oh. So my friends got really hyped about the CRISPR gene editing technique a few months back. And if you're not familiar, it's a really clever technique that uses kind of a viral approach to I don't want to say rewriting, but we'll say overwriting certain parts of a gene sequence. And it's just really cool. And I feel like a lot of, like, if you're familiar with the site, I fucking love science. I actually really hate this site because it hypes up everything to the point where it just becomes incredulous. And the developments with CRISPR are, like, legitimately amazing and should be celebrated. But at the same time, every time I read about them, I'm kind of, like, on a site like that, it makes me want to cringe, just because it's not treated like serious science. It's treated like, you know, tomorrow we'll be rewriting our DNA like Gattaca and stuff like that. And that's like the hyperbole takes me away from it. Ohashi Bridge. Alright. This might be the same map I did on the Battle of the Bridge of Bones or something. It looks like the same map. But yeah, so CRISPR's been around a while and they've been doing projects with that, but China recently has started using it in some pretty... I don't want to say, like, what's the right way to word it? They used it on the most cutting-edge stuff. They started doing it on embryos, I believe, of animals at first. But obviously, people are the next step. And so there's some interesting ethical questions to ask there. I mean, some people already have been asking, like, you know, how far you take it. Is it okay to what's considered a real enough... Ooh. Oh, this is a boss. Holy crap! That's a lot of buffs. Ooh, get out of here, get out of here. Oh. Holy crap. Real focused. Oh crap. Oh man. That. Yeah. I don't feel like too salty about that, but it does kind of feel a little bit crap because I'm doing really well in the fight, and then it just suddenly spawns in backup. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, see. Now I need to take care of those guys. I should be dead. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, the effect actually went off. Just gotta make sure he doesn't spawn two more little demon dudes when I'm not looking. Alright. Totally forgot what the hell I was talking about. That was a good fight, though. I liked it. Kind of expected it to be more of a gauntlet. The last time I was on this bridge, it was a little bit more of a gauntlet, but that was a good fight. I liked it. Moving on. Oh, man, but, yeah, I really hate that website, I fucking love science. It feels like it's deeply misrepresenting a lot of stuff for hype. And it's cool to be enthusiastic about science, but you know, at a certain point, when you treat it just like magical stuff, it becomes almost the same. Well, this is where we run into the ideological problem where people start treating it the same as like just random homeopathy claims. Like, yeah, science will be able to, you know, send us to Mars on a gravity sled in only 5 years. Also, you can lose 500 pounds if you just rub snake oil into your eyes. It's a bridge too far. Okay. Oh, is this the graveyard stage again? I guess so. But, yeah. At least I know the layout now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to shoot the shit when you're by yourself sometimes. Just gotta get a topic to get started talking about. And like I said, everything's politics lately, and I just don't want to talk about that while I'm streaming. Not only does it make everything, oh, okay, well, I guess it just opens with the boss. Maybe. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and pray and give it a shot. Yeah, don't have enough yet. But, excellent. That worked out pretty well for me. Yay. Okay. That guy almost surprised me. Almost. So what else is going on? What's going on in Japan? Let's see. What did I read about recently? Well. Oh, Oh man, I screwed that up. Ooh, I'm gonna die. There we go. So let's see. Oh, I've been dieting pretty heavy lately. Not like, you know, crazy, scary dieting, just trying to get a bit healthier. And, I'll tell you what, man, the absolute best thing for me has been, soups. Like, soups are ridiculously filling, compared to, like, how much they're worth in calories. And that's always been my biggest problem, is that, you know, just being honest, I get hungry, and it makes me feel like kind of awful feeling towards different times of the day. But for some reason, a lot of these soups I've been trying have actually done a really good job at helping keep that down. So while it's not, and I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about my kitchen, like it's not really practical for me to cook for myself all the time. It's just not. So it's not really practical for me to go in the kitchen, make a bunch of different types of soups for myself, put them in a Tupperware container, and do that, just because, well, I don't really have a whole lot of Tupperware containers. I don't really have more than one pot, and I don't really have a very big fridge, so it all kind of conspires to be like, yeah, this is really inconvenient. And then there's just the simpler fact that I'm probably not a very good cook. Oh god. Whew. Anywho, but the way I see it, it's a worthwhile investment just to get it done, because or it's worth a little bit of extra expense to just buy it pre-made, just because I know if this will actually help me keep on track that it's worth it, if that makes sense. At least that's how I rationalize it, and that's how I see it. So meh. But anyways, so I've just been keeping my fridge real stocked up on soup, and you know, been working out so far. Trying to keep with it, but can be hard to maintain. I don't want to say excitement, just maintain momentum on some. Oh God, where'd you come from? Wow, I got my butt kicked for that. Deservedly so. Oh, that's where he came from. I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna go about this the proper way so I don't miss anything. But, oh, it's a wall guy. Oh, fuck you, dude. I guess I used the wrong gesture on him. Okay, well, that was different. Uh-huh. I'm very turned around now. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm so lost. Try not to get myself killed. But, so yeah, diet's actually been going pretty good. But all it really is for me... Whoa! All it's really been for me, though, is finding something I can easily maintain. Because it's always been the more difficult part of this sort of stuff for me. I know myself well enough to know that if it's a struggle, I'll be able to rationalize my way out of it. Or, you know, trick myself out of it later. And I don't want that. So, see, I did the research, put in the time, and while it's maybe not the most economic model, or the most, what's the word, frugal. There you go. Well, it might not be the most frugal choice to waste a bunch of money on buying soups and stuff. It works out for me, so I'm not gonna think about it too hard. So far, it's working, and I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, that guy's gonna be a problem. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to talk about it more too, because one thing I've learned as well, not just from experience, but from talking with other people, is that, oh, this is where the wall was. The wall was like right here. Okay. Kind of, oh, right here. Alright, now I know where I am. But one thing I've learned just over time is that, like, talking about it, it doesn't make it any easier, but it makes it, I don't know, it just makes it more normal as a part of your, like, your habits and stuff like that. To just be able to discuss it, you know? Alright, I already did that. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm assuming it's got to be this way. Yeah, that's the guy. Probably. Alright, let's hope I don't die. Alright, he's dead. Alright, need to get my stamina back. Come on. I'm assuming that treasure chest is what I need. Just in case, though. Yep! So yeah, it's been working out pretty well for me. I do have the slight advantage of being a tall, heavy guy, which means my... Okay, what's his gesture? If you do the same gesture... Nope. Wrong one. Yeah, if you do the same gesture, they'll be amicable sometimes. I screwed it up. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's all I needed. Okay, well. Could I have just run up here then? Oh my god, seriously, could I have? Oh yeah, I could have. I could have just run around the back here, gone straight for it. Well, if I knew. Oh. So something else I found out recently, I've got a deviated septum, and it's pretty like off. And I've basically been breathing at half capacity through my nose for most of my life, which is kind of a revelation to learn about yourself, you know? Anywho, I'm getting a procedure done to fix that, which is kind of scary because it's going to be my first under the knife surgery, you know? Not like, you know, super terrified of anything, but or of that in particular, but it's just it's something different. Okay. It's 35, so I need 34. I need 3,400 to level up. Cool. So yeah, so I'm like currently thinking about yeah. So I'm currently thinking about that and all that sort of stuff. That's 1 point better. And I don't really need 1 point, so I'm cool with what I got. That's 1 point better. And does not have as good. My set bonus is worth it, so I'll keep that. Alright, go ahead and deposit everything else. Talking to myself. Here we go. Where do I type? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I've never had a surgery done in Japan, and I have never had a surgery done at all. So this will be a lot of firsts for me. I also need to figure out, like, you know, people to lean on as my second in command while I'm under the knife while I'm here. But really, I'm not expecting it to be that big of a deal. It's pretty standard stuff. It's just, you know, they always want to have somebody on hand just in case. But I mean, yeah. Getting distracted by my game while I'm talking about surgery. But, yeah. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. If you don't do that every now and then, you wind up with just an absurd amount of stuff to carry around. And if you look at my storehouse, I'm already filled half the thing with items now. Which is, in itself, really ridiculous. This game is just... It has an item problem. It really, really does. And their menus are not good enough for managing this many items. Like, I know it's not Windows, and I know it's a console and stuff, but you really do need a better, like, spreadsheet-style view or multiple views at least, to be able to manage all this. Like, I should be able to hit, I don't know, the touchpad or something and change the layout here so I can view them a few different ways. Because, God, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. So, yeah. Life's good. Got a potted plant. Yeah. Got a potted plant. Having surgery. Oh yeah, and like Japanese healthcare is amazing. Like I went and had a doctor's visit, a CT scan, made the appointment, talked with the doc for a while, and like I didn't get any medicine issued, but I mean the whole visit was just like $50, and the whole like procedure is going to be pretty, all in all, pretty cheap for what it is. So yeah. Okay. Alright, next mission, Falling Snow. This is a storyline mission, so I'll try not to... I probably won't talk over the cutscenes. I really like the kind of alternate history version of Japan this is offering, just because it's kind of like most things like Dynasty Warriors ish. Like they really mine that for not. They really mine that sort of stuff for base material, and it gives us that kind of like pseudo realism, the same feeling you get from like Assassin's Creed or something. I think. Like, I gotta be honest, the best Assassin's Creeds are the ones that have used real historical figures in a fun way. And for me, the standouts are 2 and 4. I really don't have any problems with the other ones. It's just those are the ones that, for me, really, like, worked. And I think it's entirely because I cared about those historical figures more than others. Ooh, wow. Okay, spooky cat. Message received. I can't climb that. Waist-high walls! I want to say I won that exchange, but I really, really didn't. Yep, knew it. But, yeah, so, like, Assassin's Creed 4 is by far my favorite, and I'm not alone in being one of the many people who are just like, please, just make a pirate game. Like, screw Assassin's Creed, screw all that stuff. Make a pirate game. I'm just checking back towards the start here. Alright, there is a Kodama up there. Oh no, this is the shrine. Okay. It's good to know where everything is. There's a treasure up here, and there's a Kodama over there. But, yeah, Assassin's Creed 4, I liked the fact that the main character is kind of a terrible hero, in that he really isn't one. I think that's a weird comment to make, but it's really true. I really enjoyed that aspect of him because it made him I don't want to say more human, but it made him a lot more interesting to play as. Because instead of everybody else who's got like a vengeance motive or got some kind of, you know, they got a chip on their shoulder about something, his was a much more simple kind of logic of, you know, making money. Oh, I had to go up here anyway. Alright, I thought I was being clever coming up here, but nope, I was being normal. But, I can't remember his name. I think it was Edward Kelly. Something like that. It's a pretty popular name. Actually, I think I'm confused. I think the bad guy in this game is Edward Kelly. I can't remember the name of the guy in Assassin's Creed now. Okay. Keep my eyes peeled for that Kodama. I know there's one nearby. Yeah, there's one just beyond that cloud over there. I can see it on the map. Whoa! You hurt. God! I am doing terribly. Oh no! Wow. I did not deserve that win. In the least. I got my ass handed to me. Okay. Already another shrine, so let's do a quick loop to make sure I didn't miss any Kodamas. I'd rather do it now than have to replay the stage, you know. But I'm feeling pretty confident that I didn't. Yeah, that's the shrine. I can see it over there. And yeah, there was nothing over that way. Okay, I'm pretty confident I'm fine. And if it is, it'll be like 4 feet into the stage, so. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 was by far my favorite. 2 is really good too. But like, yeah, I'm really glad they just took a break from them, because God, did they need to. There are just too many. And it just got to the point where you stop caring, because they're coming every single few months. And I think they really hit the nadir when they had Assassin's Creed Unity at the same time as Rogue, I think it was. And by all accounts, from what I heard, Rogue was the better game. Okay. Bunch of one-way gates. Come on. Okay. Nada. He was just sitting there to ambush me. Yeah, in a stage like this, I kind of see a bit of loot, and I'm like, oh, that's bad. Okay. This feels weird. I don't want to attack them. That seems mean. Can I just, like... You know what? I'm going to try the diplomatic approach. Let's bow. Nah, game wants me to attack him. Probably. Alright, there's a Kodama over that way. Alright, let's start a fight. Knew it. Okay. Destroying those. Opens up that. Okay. Alright, and since that's opened up, let's backtrack to the other one. Because that one was also very large. Oh, crud. That was a ways back. I gotta fight 2 or 3 of these guys. Anywho. Where was it? Oh man, it was all the way back here, wasn't it? Alright. Let's see. Oh, and this one still isn't broken. Okay, well, worth learning. Anywho. This is a cool stage design, I like it. I feel like living here so long and studying the culture before I came has made me kind of like a little bit excessively, I don't know, what's the word, jaded? Yeah, a little bit excessively jaded towards some like cool stuff in Japan. Because like, there's legitimately a lot of cool stuff here and like neat things that like I enjoy that are, you know, unique little weird things about Japan. But I don't often enough like appreciate them because I feel like I'm maybe trying needlessly hard to prevent myself from being too much of a fanboy about that sort of stuff. Hard to say. Oh, he's just on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's easier to chat over this game when I have other people around. Yay! I opened a doorway. Where does it go? Here? Okay, it goes here. That's an adequate shortcut. It's not particularly impressive. Okay. Alright, I don't know which way is the way forward, so we shall explore. I know this way leads to a Kodama, and that looks like a fight, too. Alright, let's do this. Oh god. Oh. Oh my god, he hits a lot harder than the other Cyclopses do. Alright. I'm definitely finally in the range of levels I'm supposed to be in. I've been doing the Twilight missions where the Cyclopses, like, can pelt me a few times and I'm okay. That is not the case any longer, as was made abundantly clear just now. Alright. I think straight ahead is the door I want. Yeah, this is the one I want. I think. Yes. And then through here is my Cyclops. So if I can just round the corner. Shit. Oh no! Oh no, this is bad for me. Alright, I can do this. Alright. Need one of you to come. Come on. Okay. I will totally take this. Okay. Okay. Oh. I was totally sure he would have transformed by now, but I guess not. How could you have fallen here? I'm pretty sure you fell because there are two giant Cyclopses kicking your ass, but sure. You can feel bad about it if you want. Okay. Alright, just decent armor. And I can go kill this guy if I want, which I do. Ooh. That was sloppy. Alright, and that lets me know that this is the way forward. Two gates left to open, that'll be those crappy wooden doors. Sorry if the camera makes you feel a little bit sick watching it. Not this lady. Alright, so I need... What do I need? I need anti-paralytic needle or something? Not antidote. I'm going to go ahead and throw those on just in case. And throw on the lightning buff. Okay. Alright, that went relatively well. That Kodama is placed incredibly meanly. Like, that's hard to see. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a talisman, top off the health. Okay. Oh. Hello there. Where do you go? Obviously a path forward, a shortcut. Please be a shortcut. Doesn't look like it. Wait. I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh, I'm so turned around. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I'm on top of the Cyclops building roof. Alright. That's neat and all, but can I open a shortcut here? This feels like it would be the perfect place to like drop a ladder or something to save time on the way back, but whatever. Free items, I guess. Oh, you need to die. Ah, there's a shrine on the other side of this. No, that's treasure chest. Derp. Shrine, treasure chest, same difference, right? Alright, there are the frost butterflies that are going to be my objective. So I'm going to make sure to kill them first. Knew it! Whoa! Not used to them exploding. Yeah, I think, like, I shouldn't have been able to see that, but I could kind of see it through the corner of the building. Alright, anyways, this should loop me back around towards the start. Whoa, where's this? I've been here. Pretty sure. Wait. Yeah, that's where the... Okay, yeah, that's where the lady with the ribbons was. And then this one takes me up the ice path up towards the shrine. Yeah. That was a very big leap. Alright, I'm liking this. Wait, did he see me? No, he did not see me. Okay. Yeah, he did. because I can't use the shrine. Now I can use the shrine. Still a fair bit short of a level. That's okay. Nice. So one thing I wish they would address, well, I just lost my train of thought. Never mind. Random complaint has been forgotten. I'll remember it in 5 minutes. Or 20. Alright, I can go left and I can go right. Left leads me back towards the other things and might open a door. That kind of feels more like the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, never mind. These... Hard to tell which one of these is the way to go forward. This one leads me to a Kodama, though, so I'm going to go this way. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh! Damn it. Damn it! Okay, I really should have died there. Wasted a ton of these freaking elixirs. Well, let's go get the Kodama. What? Oh, you're kidding. Ah. Yeah, I got a moment talisman. I mean, I guess I saved myself a little bit of trouble later, but not that much. Oh, that's annoying. I got tricked. Kodamas are everything. Alright, gotcha. Whew. I'm not being particularly chatty today, I guess. Oh well. That's how it is sometimes. Is that the area I already went through? I can't tell. No, it's not. That's the area up ahead. Well, crap. At least I know he's there. Okay. And so then this way goes here. But you always want to explore the main path too, because if you have to retreat all of a sudden... Yeah. Ah. I say, but if you want to, if you have to retreat all of a sudden for some reason, you do not want to retreat into an area where you haven't cleared the enemies. Killing a few of these guys can be annoying, but definitely manageable. but killing a bunch of them while I'm being chased down by that big rock oni I saw a minute ago, totally not manageable. Totally super duper not okay. Alright. What? Oh my god. First time I've ever seen that. Come on, man. Don't target him. No! No! Oh, come on! Well, I stand by my logic. Okay. And then I go this way. And then I go this way. And I already cleared the path to the right. I already checked out that. I already got that Kodama, so yeah, straight ahead. God damn it, are you kidding? Okay, that sucked. Alright. Now I really want to trigger that dead skeleton without triggering the guy in the center of the room. I guess they spawn as a pair just to make life hard. Alright, well. Jeez! Ooh. Where are they? Is he up there somewhere? He is. Ah. There we go. Okay. Well, that's one thing. Let's go ahead and use a talisman since I can. Ah, here's the soldier who's giving me trouble. Alright. There's a treasure chest above me. So this is definitely a good arena to take that guy on in. Yeah, come on in here. Okay, that went better than expected. Alrighty. Foreigner's armor. And crappy wooden gate. Where do you lead? There's two of them. Okay, this is crappy wooden gate one. So... I think I know where that is. Alright, there's my frost butterflies. What? What? Oh, Archer. Who for some reason I just totally... Oh! I was like totally blanking on him. I was like, what's going on here? So grumpy. Doesn't he sound grumpy? He sounded grumpy to me. He's like, "Arr." Yeah, once again, this is the way forward. It's weird that roofs are used this way so often, but I'm not gonna overthink it. Alright, is this the way I came up? No. This is. Which means this is the way I get that item. Oh, I guess I could do that, or... over here to my left. Is it a trap? Oh yeah, it's totally a trap. Oh! Okay, glad I came here first. Didn't know I could break that wall. And for some reason, she couldn't see me through it. There you go. Is this behind? Okay, yeah, this is behind where the, butterflies were a moment ago. Oh, this feels like a trap. And that feels like a boss area, possibly. Okay, almost got in a fight I didn't want. Okay. Come on. Ooh! Okay. Playing a little bit cavalier with that one. Oh no. Crap. Alright, what's his gesture? Clap, okay. Nice. Yeah. I don't remember where I learned that you can do that, but I think it was one of the little tutorial prompts. Or not tutorial, it was one of the little background info things. Yeah, they basically just like, yeah, if you mimic them, they get really happy. And so they do. Alright. And that's another big gate. Is that a boss? I can't tell. Feels like it could be, but I'm gonna open the door anyway. Oh, this feels like I opened up a side path. Alright. Doing a quick Kodama sweep. Make sure I didn't miss any along the way. Nope. It's a very... Wait. Okay, that's the way I went this time. Oh, this is the path I didn't take. Okay. Or is it? Yep, I didn't come this way. You can tell because these doors are still intact, and they shouldn't be. Oh. The other busted wooden door. Okay. Whenever I do go back to fight the boss eventually. Oh. Sweet, he was peaceful. Huh. Alright, there's a Kodama this way. Man. I'm really glad I have the Kodama item on, because there are some of these that are just like impossible to find. Pretty sure I would never have got that one. Okay, and yeah. Alright, so all signs are pointing back this way. I believe I've cleared out most everything here. And with that door open, I've got kind of a straight shot towards where I'm going. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this. Oh. That looks like an enemy, but it also looks like an onsen. Oh, no, it's just an onsen. Huh. See, this would be the perfect place to hide at least one Kodama, but whatever. Well, might as well use it. I keep holding it to get in. I find it amusing that for the animation, for him getting in, they like de-equip his armor. But like, they do it one piece at a time. So as you stand up, his armor gradually gets put back onto him from top to bottom. Okay. I could go around. I think I will first. play. Okay, that sucked, but I lived through it. And that's that. This leads me back here. Okay. My Onsen effect is going for a few moments longer. Okay, and I think I'm at the end of the stage. Though I still have Kodamas left to find. Not going through that door till I find the last Kodama. Oh. Summoner's Candle. Useful. Yeah, that's definitely the boss. So... Damn it, where are my Kodama? Alright, time to explore. Not over here. Oh, you know what's annoying? Let's see. Status? No. Yeah, there's no way to check it without going to a shrine, and going to a shrine obviously resets everything. And I have experienced it on another stage where, even though I collected them all, it made no mention of it. Oh, there's got to be one over here. Okay. No. Ooh. I should have been punished harder for that. Okay. That was me getting away with a really ballsy maneuver that I had no right to get away with. Alright. That's definitely another Kodama, and definitely another ice blockage. Damn. No. No! No. Oh, please, no. Oh, boy. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to whittle them down. That's the only way I see doing it. Alright. Do I have any of that? No. Alright, I don't have any high power ammo for either of my projectile weapons, which sucks. Oh. Okay. Was not aware that could be a temporary thing. Alright, we're going to do the fire buff. And we're going to dive in. Okay. Made it through somehow. there's a Kodama over here. On the other side of that wall. It's next to the ice butterflies. Okay? Frost butterflies, whatever. There's another one over here. Okay, let's go ahead and use my other Oasis Talisman. Man, this is turning out to be longer than I expected. Whoa, where am I? I should know this. Is this the... Oh yeah, okay. Okay, that's back the way I came. Now how to get at those frost butterflies. Oh, I have to go over the roof. That's what I have to do. Or this, maybe this. Anything behind that? Nope. Okay. I'm so piss scared that this is going to be like a trap. Are you serious? I'm not using that shrine. This would be a terrible place to get reset right now. It'll be great eventually, I imagine, but not yet. Alright, so I need to find a way up there, which was back in one of these buildings. Over here? No, over here. So this building on the roof. Wait. I'm all turned around now. Shit. Yeah, so there's a walkway coming from here. So yeah, it is this building. Alright. Is there a ladder? Oh my god. Alright, glad I saw him first. Didn't help. Jeez. Alright. Alright, let's open the treasure chest before I abandon it. Okay, nothing really amazing. Okay. And then, yes. Yeah. Grab the Kodama. Alright, there's at least one more then. At least I think there's at least one more. Alright, now I just want to know where this goes. Oh. Okay. Now we're talking. And see, now this shrine makes sense. That's pretty much every Kodama I think there is. There might be one I'm missing. In fact, I'm sure there's one I'm missing. Alright, let's take a look. I hate hearing the steps come back. Did I get them all? Nope, missing one. Exactly one. God, that's frustrating. Alright, let's level up and find that little bastard. Alright. He's here somewhere. I should have kept exploring. Nah, it's okay. I'm glad I reset the checkpoint to somewhere more appropriate. Woo. Keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, I'm kind of just keeping an eye on the radar, which is a little annoying. As much as I like the Kodama overall. Oh, I forgot about him. Almost got myself ganked. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Where's the one? The problem with this is that it's really a serpentine layout on this stage. And I gotta get, like, near enough to whatever it is so I can see it. Yeah, and I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Spirit's like her, which I just saw and immediately had to go after. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. I'm really glad he didn't interfere. But yeah, I'm pretty sure spirits like her respawn every time, and they're going to be my biggest problems. This way? No. Alright. There's gotta be an item to... Oh, wait, hold on. I bought a Kodama cup, and I don't know what it does, but I'm about to find out. Because, I mean, if there's anything that's gonna help me out here, it would be a Kodama cup, I figure, right? It's here somewhere. Inhabited Kodama Bowl. Okay. Use. Hmm? I don't know what that did. Use and a Kodama will soon appear. Well, it appeared for like 3 seconds. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, yeah, this felt like a place where there should have been one Kodama, but there wasn't. Oh boy. Scavenger hunt time. Out of ammo on my bow. see it anywhere around here. Okay, so... Oh my god! Screw you all. No, 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 no! No! Come on! He kills me on contact because he's made of fire. Alright. Pray at the shrine. Still missing one, yeah. I feel like... I'm gonna lose these Amrita that are hanging out on the stage. I'm kind of accepted that already. But, I feel like the, okay, that's where the Cyclops dude is. Right. Let's not proc that guy. And let's go around to that guy. Anywho, yeah, I feel like it's got to be somewhere in the first half of the stage, because I mean, that really felt like the end where I was at. God damn. But what I was referring to is that the big door I'm coming up on here. When I go this way. Yeah, like that looks like the end of the stage to me. Like it almost certainly feels like a boss door. And I don't see anything beyond it on my radar either. Like, I mean, come on, this is totally a boss door. And I can't clip through it. And there's nothing. Yeah, that's the boss. I am very, very certain of that. So what the hell does the Kodama Cup do? Like, I bought it kind of on a... or bowl, sorry. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah. What's up, buddy? And he just disappears. Okay, let's try going this way. I mean, like, either way... Okay, no, I already went that way. But either way, I've got a really solid approach to the boss now, so I can actually just keep kind of exploring repeatedly and not feel too bad if I die. Because, you know, I'll get back here pretty quickly. God dang it, and I knew he was there. I knew he was there, and I still did it. Oh, God. That's just a really narrow place to fight him. Yeah. Alright, where am I? Avoid the Cyclopses, go this way. Avoid that guy. And then okay, I'm actually kind of getting the layout in my head a little bit better now. Alright, cool. Now I can actually deal with this guy. Okay, and here's my first frost butterfly encounter. Oh my god. So much backtracking. One over there. Okay, and this is back towards the start, I believe. Should spawn a firehead here in a second. Yep. No, that's the shrine. I was like, oh, that's it, but no, that's just the shrine around the corner. Well. Here's the start of the stage. Pretty much. Well, one thing at a time, you know. I'll find it. Eventually. A bunch of these jerks don't kill me first. Oh, crap! Won't find it if I die. Okay. This has got to be super exciting to watch, but still doing it. Okay, and then there was the ladder on one side of this. Oh, damn it, I knew it. Where is it? There it is. What am I thinking? It's not a ladder, it's an ice ramp. Okay. Get kind of a bird's eye view here. There was one path here that I didn't use, I feel. Oh. Is that it? No, that's a shrine, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I think that's the shrine at the start. Okay, so I didn't go this way. Damn it. Okay. Oh, is this just back here? Oh, okay. Well. Okay, I guess. Huh. Oh my god, where is this last Kodama? It's gonna be like stuffed in some butt crack of the world that I will never find. But it's definitely frustrating the hell out of me now. Yeah, I'd rather find it on my first pass through the stage than have to come back ages later when it's not fresh in my mind. Alright, oh, there it is. You're kidding me. Nope, right here. Alright, well, that's done. Okay, and let's see. There's an item to take me back. The travel amulet? Safely back to the last shrine. Yep. Alright. That took entirely too long. And it kind of figures that I couldn't find it because it's just out of view and you'd have to really walk in the corner. So even with the Kodama radar, I was kind of SOL on that. But finally, I can do the boss. Really glad I didn't accidentally aggro that guy. It's very quiet here. Yeah, this is just a straight shot at the boss once you have it unlocked. That's great. Alright, and that item does not respawn. Good to know. Alright, before I go in, even though I like my current gear, I'm going to take a quick look because I picked up a ton of stuff. Because it's possible I have stuff that could be better. Alright, no better weapons. Better longbow, though, finally. decent bit before familiarity even. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and move the lock symbol. Rifle. Nah, no better rifle. Although, got a better hand cannon, so. Alright, and then 2 points. Oh, wow. 16 points. 3 points. Yeah, this is worth it. Yeah, I'm just 1 point short of wearing some of these. Alright, so I no longer have the Raging Bull effect, which was, I was getting plus 10% on close combat, which is not a bad one, but between all these pieces I'm getting a lot more, so let's go ahead and move my locks. The locks are basically how I track very quickly and visually what I need to deposit when I get back to the box. Alright. Alright, cool. That took entirely too long. Awesome. Oh, Jesus. That hurt. I should not be alive. Nope. Oh, come on, that tracked. Well. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a fun fight. I don't remember how to get rid of the slowdown effect, though. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. Let's, not gonna go with heavy style. The rest of my layout looks pretty good. Leave me alone. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. You still coming? Nah, you left me alone. Look at that lighting effect peel away, though. Isn't that interesting? I'm wondering what's causing that, because it's clearly like they're lightening up the atmosphere as I walk into certain areas and like moving the lighting source. That's why it kind of casts like a shadow off of this building. But I just don't think they intended you to like see it happen quite like that. It's weird. Anywho, alright, before I go in this time, let's go ahead and buff with fire. God! Jeez! I can't move. I am just burning through this stuff, man. Alright. I gotta learn the strategy for her, and I'm not getting it yet. Jesus. Oof. Whoa. Oh, that was unintentional. Worth it. Oh my god! Oh! Jesus, lady. Oh, come on! Twice in a row. Okay. That's a good boss fight. Yeah, shut up. That's just my phone. That's a really good boss fight, though. I think, that insta-charge move, though, I don't know the lead-up to that yet, and so she just wrecks me with it. Oh, fuck! I was hoping he wouldn't see me. Is he still following? No, I'm good. Alright. Alright, go ahead and buff some... Let's put on some lightning this time. Ooh, that sucked. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I got slowed, so my dodge was not quick enough to dodge that. Oof. Well, try again. Okay, if I just wait like 1 second longer, I'm safe. Tell you what I should equip. Since anti-paralytic needles are not going to be doing me any good, I should equip the sacred water. That's the best way to do that. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Whew. Ooh, bad. Ooh. No, move. Oh, come on. The way that tracks sometimes is really annoying. Feels like it tracks to the left more consistently. Miss. Okay. Come on! Barely alive through that. Whew. Oh, come on. I'm holding block while she does that. I mean, I get giving it to her, but I need to have a defense against it. And if I can't block against it, and she can home it, and she can do it from halfway across the stage, it's a combo of pain that I can't really compete with. Alright, get your stamina back. No, 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 no. Yes! Alright. It's like, what, the third track? Whew. Alright. Pick up the items around the arena. Yeah, that lunge she has doesn't have much of a warm-up, so like the only real strategy I had for it was just keeping far away and diving in when she finished a combo. I mean, it worked, just, you know. Anyhow. Yeah, but she hurts. She used up all my health. I used up all my health items on that. Alright. It was like my fifth try. Not bad. Whoa, I didn't do that. Alright. Via Spirit Division. Yeah, I'm really glad I got all the Kodamas on the stage the first pass, because I don't really want to come back here. Unless I have to. I mean, I'll probably grind it at some point. But,
Seems you have some history with this place. 打ち明けられぬこともございますが、どうぞ怪しまれますな。
I kind of feel like the story segments of this game are very mandatory, kind of by virtue of the fact that the game is much more instanced than, like, Souls or Bloodborne, and everything's non-contiguous. Alright. Demon hunting. And Demon of Mount here. 52 and 62. Oh, and I got another submission. Dang. There's a lot more in Kinky than there was in Chugoku. Hot damn. Right, I've cleared neither of these, but I've unlocked them both now. This is probably... let's see. Oh, I have not. Oh, I have to do the Demon of Mount Hiei before I can do it. Okay. But yeah, it feels like the Chugoku region, you stop there for like a day. There's like, alright, you get like 1 or 2 submissions. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's just in my head. Maybe it just feels shorter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that feels like more. Or no, 7. I don't know. Probably just in my head, like most things. Oh, I have to fight this guy to see if I'm worthy. Psh, I'm short by 500 or 800. So, ooh, nice. Here we go. Yeah, I finally hit the one of the drop-off points, it feels like. Alright, I need 1 point in body so I can start wearing a few pieces of armor occasionally. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's going to look at me and be like, I have it, just like insult me for how staggeringly low my my health is. Oh, do I not have one right now? I do not have a blessing. There we go. Yeah, I almost always go with the Amrita one just because I don't need the drop rate of other stuff. And the elixir one's good, but if you do online co-op at all, you wind up building up a stockpile of those. And since I never assume I'm going to do the boss on my first try, by the time I'm on my second try, I usually get there with most, if not all, of my elixirs, so it's kind of pointless. Alright, so let's deposit stuff. Oh yeah, inventory management. Best part of this game. Alright. I think that one started at like 405 or 415. So yeah, these are not going to be good enough. That's a good one. Alright, so that's 336. Which is 379. 345. 383. Alright, 380. 385. 395. Alright, Kusarigamas. Going from 332. Okay, and that's 346. That's 360. Oh, this one's better. By a good bit. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that. Move the lock. Yep. Alright, check my armor. Picked some up when I just won, so... Excellent. Oh hey, I got the 1 point required now, so I can wear that stuff. Cool. Wow, really glad I got that 1 point. Yeah. Huh. We're in everything foreigner but that one piece. So this is the foreigner set. Oh, it actually looks really good. Well, relatively good. I'm going to turn on the mask real quick so I can see what it looks like. Oh, it looks a little bit silly. In retrospect, I could have done that another way, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, that's significantly better. Alright, let's move my locks. I like the only thing is the Hiza Yoroi here looks kind of purple, and with that white tunic looks really weird. So I'm going to do something about that. Okay. Armor. Excellent. Weapons. Tang. God, it's so weak. go to the blacksmith, refashion armor, select piece, chest piece, and foreigner's armor. Yep. Yeah, see, now it all kind of goes together, and that looks a lot better. Alright, I'll keep that. Anything worth buying? Pretty much no. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can buy that. Oh, hey, I didn't know I could buy arrows. Huh. Yeah, why not? Huh. It's actually not that expensive. Alright, I don't want to worry about arrows for a while, so I'm going to buy 200 and stop thinking about it. Because I get really annoyed with having to run out. Same with rifle ammo. Now I'll just buy 100 for this. Okay, cool. Forgot you could buy that. So yeah, this is still the best for straight damage that I have. Alright, I'm going to break the stream for now and maybe come back to this tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. But really been hammering away at it, so it's just good to make a cut occasionally so I don't have 6-hour-long videos.